Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to create a product listing, right? So on your left sidebar, scroll down to products, click on add new product, and you should arrive on this page right here. Okay, so you want to put in the product title followed by the slug, right? So the slug is automatically created for you. So if you don't want to specify a product slug, you don't have to key in this field. Next, we have summary. So summary appears right under the product title, and then you have the product description. You can select the font style that you want, followed by you can add links or images and videos in here, right? So not going to go into detail in this video for the rich text editor, but these are some things that you can do, right? Next, you have brands, right? So you can select from your list of brands here. If your brand is not listed, you can go into attributes, click on brand manage. That's where you can add a new brand. Next, you have price. So you can put in the uh, cost of the product, right? And then you have the regular and sale price. The so if you don't have a sale price, just enter the regular price as the sale price will do. But if you have a sale price, what's going to happen is that if you have a regular price which is $10, it will show a strike through and then display the sale price, right? So if you key in both, that's what you're going to see. Next, you have text on the product. So if there's text on the product, put yes, if not, no. Next, you have the images section. This is where you can select your product main image or feature image, right? So you can just click on change, and then you can select one of the image, click on select image, and it's going to show up as the featured image. Next, you can put in additional images into the image gallery by clicking on change image. You will this window is going to show up again, and then you can select multiple images like this and click on select image. It's going to show them in the image gallery where your customers can swipe left and right to look at the different pictures of the product. Next, we have inventory, right? So you want to key in a SKU. So if you key in an SKU and create a product, a barcode will then be generated. So you can then use this barcode to track your inventory, right? Next, you can key in the number of quantity followed by the unit, right? Or unit of measurement that you are uh, using to sell this product, right? So maybe if you are selling, for example, fabric, it could be by length. You could be selling some liquid, it would be by volume, right? Or you could sell something that is by weight, right? So you can create all these different units in. So if your unit is not displayed, you can then create them under unit manage. Next, we have the unit of measurement, right? So this is like how many of that unit is being sold. It could be sold by every 2 meters or every 1 liter or 5 liter. So you can put in the unit of measurement right here. Next, we have text and labels. So product text, all right, you can key them in uh for your product text, or if your product text is not available, you can create them under the tag manage, right? Again, product tags are like secondary categories for your products, right? So next, we have labels. So labels are your badges, or we call it sale badges or product badges, right? So you can you can select them. You can select them right here, right, by clicking on them. If you don't see the label or badge that you want, you can go over to badge manage on the left sidebar and click on badge manage again. You can create new labels in here. Next, we have attributes. So attributes are for variations of your product. So they could have multiple variation of size, of color, right? These are the default ones that come with search card, or you can create custom product attributes, which you can see how I do it in a different video. right? So right here, maybe I could have large, and then the price is an additional $2, right? And then your cost price, you could keep track of it all over here as well, right? You can also select different colors and so on. So again, if you don't see the size or the color that you want, you can create them under the color manage and size manage right here. Next, if your and then you can upload a attribute image as well. So click on upload and you can select the product that you want. Click on select image. That will be the image for this particular variation, right? So next, you can also add custom product attributes, right? So you can click on attribute name, right? And then we have flavor right here. Okay, and then the attribute value. So I've added apple, orange, pineapple, and strawberry. So maybe I could be selling some kind of drink, a beverage, or some kind of candy, right? And then I could have all these uh, values, right? So if you don't see the attribute name and the value that is supposed to be in the attribute, you can go over to attributes. Under product attribute, you can create new attributes or modify your current attributes, right? So once you have selected the custom attribute name and value that you want for this variation, you got to click on the up button to link it together, right? So then once you are ready to create new variation, you can click on the plus icon and continue with the same process over here, right? So let's say if I have another new product value, product attribute, I could select this, right? So this one is for strawberry, this is for pineapple. Okay, so next we have categories. So categories are for your main product category, your subcategory, and your child category. So if you don't see those categories that you want, go over to attributes, and then you can see category manage, subcategory manage, and child category manage right here. So next we have the delivery options. So you can see the delivery options that you can select. All right, so delivery options are more like conversion badges on your product page itself, right? So if you don't see the one that you want, again, you can go over to delivery option manage under attributes. You can create new ones or edit the current ones, right? So next we have product meta. So this section is where you set up your uh, meta tags as well as your open graph tags as well. So meta tags are for your uh, search engine, right? So how it looks like on the search engine result for this particular page itself, right? So general meta info again is for the search engine. So this is where you specify the title that appears on the search engine and the description in the search engine result. Right. Next we have Facebook Meta. So this is your link sharing preview, right? So you can specify the title, description, and you can also upload a meta image, right? So what happens is when you paste the URL of your product page on Facebook or LinkedIn or WhatsApp, and there's a Telegram or so on, you will see a link preview with the details that you have specified right here, right? And then this one, Twitter Meta, will be for the Twitter preview. Okay. Next, we have product settings. This is where you set the minimum quantity of purchase as well as the maximum quantity of purchase. So the minimum, maybe you have, if you set it to 5, the customer has to buy at least 5. And then the maximum you can put 30, so that will be the max that they can purchase, right? So of course, the minimum quantity of purchase, this will be like the minimum that they have to purchase for this product, and then the maximum will be, maybe if you are putting in some kind of protection for your inventory, right? In case someone comes over and buy out all your inventory, right? So that will be, maximum quantity of purchase, right? It could be, you're trying to prevent people from scalping your product, right? So then you want to set that up as well, right? Next, you have inventory warning. So if you set this up and the quantity goes low, you will receive a notification under your messages right here, and you will also receive an email that is being sent to you to notify you. Lastly, we have the product shipping and return policy. This is going to create a new tab on your product page itself where people can read about your shipping and return policy, right? This is specific for this product only, right? So you can key that into this product policy description section right here. Again, this is a rich text editor, so pretty much similar to what I have covered earlier. So that's all in this video. I'll see you in the next one.